Hi everyone. So this is lecture 16 where we are going to learn about adding images to our HTML page, and inside that what all attribute we are going to use and what is the use cases of that attributes, that all those things we are going to learn in this video. Let me first take image tag. Image tag have a self-closing tag. Let me save this file, and here you cannot see any image because we don't add any image to our web page. So for that, we are going on a new web page. Here I'm going to search Indian flag. Go on image section, copy any Indian flag image. For example, if I want this one, then right click here and do copy image address. After doing that, what we have to do is that inside image we have to use source attribute by name src and paste that copied link here. I'm pasting this link here. Let me close this file and let me save this file as well so that you can understand. After saving this file, you can see the Indian flag image is showing in a web page. So in this way, you can copy any image link here that you want to show or that you want to reflect in your web page. So what is this SRC? So don't worry about that. I'm going to explain it. The SRC is an attribute and it is a mandatory and contain the URL or file path pointing to image. Like here we are giving the URL. It tells us the which image we have to show in a web page. It can be a relative part if the image is in the same directory as the HTML file or an absolute URL. For example, if you don't want to add image in this way, if you want to put your image in any, like you want to make any file and inside that if you want to put the image, in that way you can also put the image, but the file name or path name should be correct. So this is our basic HTML course. So you can do simply like this, copy the image address and paste the link here. So this is the use of source attribute, and we have another attribute as well. Sometimes the image take lots of time to reload. On that time you can use alt property. What this alt property will do, go little back, like here is a link completed. So here you have to write ALT. This is a alternative. So here I'm going to use alt property. Inside alt property, you can write Indian flag. Don't confuse. I will tell you that also. Let me save this file. Now, what is the you are thinking? Like, what is the use of Indian flag? Let me do. Let me remove something from here so that image can't load. I'm removing this India from here. Let me save this file. Okay, this is again showing. Let me remove some. Okay, now fine. Let me save this file. Now, the browser cannot understand this URL. So on the time, if browser or if like code is like mistake, like it does not like where what image I have to show because this link is not related to any link. On that time, what happened? It will show the alt attribute, alternative text on our image. So it's Indian flag due to some problem like loading problem, some URL mistake. That's why our image is not showing. So alt attribute provide alternative text for the image which is displayed if image cannot be loaded. It's also used by screen reader for accessibility. Always include a descriptive alternative text. So let me correct my URL. Let me save this file. So now you can understand why we are using alt property. Alt is stand for alternative. Additionally, there are other attribute you can use. For example, the width of the flag is, so wide. So I'm going to write width here. Inside width, you can give specify width of the image in pixel or as a percent. So here I'm going to give 24 pixel. Let me save this file so you can see how the width becomes small and it's looking so small on a web page. If the same thing I want to give it in percent, then that also you can do. So in percent, the size become large. So in this way, you can add width to your image. And with that, you can add height as well. Let me give some height. I'm going to give height 24 pixel. Let me save this file so you can see. If you give in percent, then how it's looking. So it's look like that. So in this way, you can add width, height. This is also come under attribute in any image tag. Like if you want to give some title, you can also give that. Like adds a title or tooltip text that appears when the user hover over the image. Let me show you that as well. How can you do that? Here, after height, I'm going to write title. Inside title, I'm going to give a national flag. Let me save this file. Now what happened in our UI? So in this way, you can add title to your image. So what title will do? Like if you add a title, it appear when the user hover over the image. So in this way, you can add title to your page. Remember always, whatever the file name or URL you are going to give, it should be correct, because if it should be not correct, if it's not correct, then the image will not reflect on your web page. Now you can see national flag is showing when we are hovering on a flag. So this is a video all about image tag. In next video, we are going to cover the next topic. So I'm going to end this video lecture here only.